I remember the old days, man. Remember the old days when we were almost invincible at any sport? Remember when our All Blacks were champ? Remember the days of Buck Shelford and Mark Graham? Remember those days? Buck Shelford played 50 tests for the 50 matches for the All Blacks. 49 wins, 1 draw. He was the man. Buck was the man. I remember in Nantes in France in 1986. Was the second test down in Nantes. Just before half-time, Buck Shelford got caught on the bottom of a ruck. That's a whole lot of other men standing on a man down the bottom with spiky things in his... Half-time, Buckarooney's sitting in the changing sheds. He feels a bit of dampness down the front of his shorts. He thinks he's got a bit of sweat dripping down his balls. He opens up his shorts to take a look, because we're fascinated by that sort of thing, us men, and noticed that someone had ripped open his scrotum and had lost a fucking nut. He played on. That takes balls. I remember Mark Graham, 1985, Carlaw Park. Just before half-time, we're 10-0 down. The Kiwis suddenly score. It's 10-6. We've got the momentum. We're hammering away at their line. Suddenly, Mark Graham, our hard man, snaps his Achilles tendon. His foot's flopping around like a salmon on the beach. They carry him off the paddock. All the Aussies are standing there going, mate, that's their best player. That's their best player. They're fucked now. That's their hard man. They fucking got him. They're gone. They're gone. Half-time in the Kiwi changing sheds, deathly quiet. Mark Graham's sitting in the corner. The rest of the team, they're sitting around drinking beers, smoking Rothmans, having a joint. Because that's how they rolled back in the 80s. Graham Lowe walks up to Mark Graham and says, Marky, the Aussies think we're fucked, mate. The Aussies think we're gone. You're our hard man, mate. We need you to make a statement. We're going to strap up that ankle and we want you to run back out onto that paddock. You don't have to do anything. We're going to pull you straight off. Just get out there. The Aussies will see you. Go, oh my God, he's indestructible. It'll break their hearts and we'll win the game. Mark Graham goes, fuck you. Fuck you. And he ran out onto the... Well, he didn't run, he hobbled. He hobbled back out onto the paddock and he stood under the post. Gary Jack, the dirty, filthy Aussie fullback, sees him standing there. Goes, I know what I'll do. I'll kick the ball to Mark Graham. He kicks the ball. Mark Graham catches it on the full. Does he pass it off to Kurt Sorensen or James Luluai? Does he? Fuck. He takes that ball. He goes charging up the field, gets caught in a head-high tackle around the throat and played on with just his fucking head. He said, stick the ball in my mouth and kick my head to the line.